Welcome back to the channel, you guys. Today we got a Lamborghini Aventador Ultimae. For those that know, this is like the gentleman's SVJ. It's more rare than an SVJ, just as fast as an SVJ, but a little more toned down on the body kit. They're worth about $800,000, and we're gonna do a quick wash on it. We've already detailed this one multiple times, but we figured today we'd bring you along for the ride, show you kind of how we go about detailing a car, especially an $800,000 car. So let's go. All right, so first thing we're gonna do is foam the wheels. It's always the first thing we do, dirtiest part of the car. And now while Steve starts scrubbing those, I'm gonna give him a minute to kind of catch up on me. I'll get the other side foamed, and then I'm gonna come back around here, get this rinsed off. And if you can tell, the soap's not really sticking to these wheels that well. It's because they're ceramic coated. That's a normal thing to see with coating. Just means you're gonna have to do a little bit better of a towel when you go to clean it off when we're done. So we got our nozzle tip here. I like these ones for two reasons. One, you always gotta be sure, spray it at the ground. If it's not connected, it'll just shoot it right into the car. So we always do this anyways, but that's a good just in case if it does happen to shoot out, it's gonna be shooting this way and it's gonna hit with the rubber facing forward. Also, when we set the gun down in the ground, you set it any way, you're not gonna get dust and dirt particles in here. If you got one where it's all the way to the tip, you can get little sand particles in there, and when you need the water, you're not gonna have the water. So we like these guys. Another reason I really like these shorty pistol grips, you can really get up in the wheel wells in tight spaces that you wouldn't be able to get with the big wands. So as you can see, me and Steve work pretty good as a team. He knows to leave the brushes on the ground right at the fourth wheel. I can clean them out. They can go right back up on the door. And that's how we're able to get these cars done so fast. We're so efficient. Everything goes right back to its place and we can bring it right back out on the next car. All right, so now that we got the wheels done, we're gonna go ahead with our pre-wash, which in this case is just gonna be water. Sometimes we do a bug prep. Majority of the time we do the bug prep, but this car really hasn't moved much. It's just really dust from just sitting on the lot. So do a pre-rinse with water, and then we're gonna foam it, mitt it, rinse it again. Another thing you'll see me always being mindful of is where the hose is. You don't wanna smack the hose against the car. So I always got one hand on it, and I'm always mindful of where it's at around the car.
Look at my drip, look at my wave, cause of the flows, yeah. Look at my girl, look at my world, both the gold, yeah. Look at this sauce, look at this cake, still on mine, yeah. Know my worth, put in the work, that's find me, yeah. Look at my drip, look at my wave, cause of the flows, yeah. Look at my girl, look at my world, both the gold, yeah. Look at the sauce, look at the cake, still on mine.
Same thing, everything's got a place. Gonna put that right back. Get our nozzle back on so we're ready to start spraying when we're done washing it. So we're always washing top down. Obviously, most of you guys already know that. Being mindful, intentional, but quick, but we can see the soap's already drying. It's Florida. It's about 120 degrees out here, it feels like. So regardless, you gotta move quick.
Oh my God, what she saying, say it loud, yeah. I can't respect it, I'm in the gym, but I am not flexing. Came from a Ford, I'm needing a Lexus. Shooting like Luke, I told him I'm next, shit. Oh my God, I'm just playing with him now, yeah. Oh my God, what she saying, say it loud, yeah. I can't respect it, I'm in the gym, but I am not flexing. Came from a Ford, I'm needing a Lexus. Shooting like Luke, I told him I'm next, shit. I got a ball, I told them I'm here, I'm not waiting for y'all. They hit my phone, but I ignore the call. I got the drive and I see that they stall. I bought a whip and I paid it in cash. Numbers keep growing like what's on the dash. Drop me the Addy, I pull it.
All right, so the wash is done. Now Steve's gonna go back, spray some Tech 582 on it. It's our favorite wax. You can use it wet or dry. We love using it wet. It's a better, cleaner application. Seems counterintuitive, but somehow it lasts longer doing it this way. So you spray the wax on about 3-4 sprays per panel. We use our big drying towels and straight to it. Drying and waxing in one step.
I got some rubber to burn, some through the city, gon' come for the ride. It is what it is, I can pretend, they always think that I'm right. But I'm on a permanent flight, I gotta search in the sky. I cannot stay on the booth, no, I gotta chase for the prize. Look at me spit, spit.
Biggest thing with drying, you always wanna know where the bottom of your towel is, that way you're not rubbing the ground. Keep it tight, and you'll be good. Like I said, everything goes right back to its place. Quick towel. Now we're gonna get the air hose out and finish off the drying. All right, now we're going back with our Tornador. It's nice. It's pretty much the same thing as an air gun, just covers a little bit more square footage, so we can dry it up a little bit quicker.
Let's kill another progress. Really hard to process. You treat me like an object. Baby, we toxic. Can we stay on topic? I feel like we lost it.
Now we're essentially just gonna take this through all the jams, all the cracks, the mirrors, make sure we get all the water clean and blown out, and make sure it's totally dry. Worst thing is drips after a car wash. As you can see, this isn't my guy Steve's first Lambo. He already knows you got to pop the hatch. So that way we can floss. Cleaning that glass is really hard to do, so it's easier to do when it's wet and then you can floss it through. And I guess all Lambos come with a free engine detail. There's just no way around it. It is what it is.
I know you got problems, know you at the bottom, know you took a loss today. Everybody want bottles, living for a throttle, you just want bottle today. Tell me joy, west side, I've been trying to find it before I go all the way. Cause everybody got problems, everybody starving, but don't you go off today, yeah. Don't you go off, yeah. That's right.
If you notice, it's the same drying towel we've been using, just a smaller one, so then I can use it one-handed when I get to the bottom and still have total control over it and make sure I'm not dragging the towel. Very important. And so I forgot to say when we started this, my job when we finish the detail is to blow it out and hit the vacuum. Steve's job immediately after the wash is to go through all the door jams, dry them up with some wax, and then finish the wipe down in the glass. So we both kind of do the same job at the start of the detail, and then once it's dried off, we break away and finish it two different ways. And so the good thing about a good team is you're always thinking about what's the next guy's job. So I know Steve's on the engine right now, which means he's gonna finish on the front bonnet. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this for him. That's one less thing that he has to do. And then hopefully he does something, one less thing I gotta do. All right, so now I'm on the wheels. One of the main things I do is do a few good drop sprays of the same tech, the same wax we use on the paint. Just so that way the towel is slightly damp. If I were to go in and dry wipe it, I run the chance of running some scratches on it. So I essentially just towel it out completely, barrel included. And I like to start with the barrel because you're dragging the towel out, so you don't want to be getting smears back on the spokes. But run it through quickly, and we're really just getting that final 5% that didn't come out with the brushes. And we're also waxing it at the same time. So the next time we go to clean it, it's going to be a little bit easier. So now with the pressure on the air gun, people are always asking me what pressure I'm running. It changes constantly because right now we got a full tank. By the time we get to the fourth wheel, we're not gonna have a full tank. So I'm constantly adjusting, but I'm using my ears more than anything. And again, start on the inside lip. We're gonna work our way out. Keep it tight like an airbrush.
Gon' rock with me. You gon' mess around now and get a shopping spree. I'm now in your possession like apostrophe. Oh, enough with all the talking, I just told it, say less and do more. Do more, do more, do more. Oh, I tell her do more, do more. Do more, do more, go ahead, set the mood right. Dirty like a food fight. You been working all day, load it up in 2 nights. Do more, do more, do more, do more, what tell her.
So again, 3 reasons why I love using these paint guns. 1, it's by far the most uniform way to apply tire shine. Secondly, you can get inside of here. Sometimes you got plastic wheel liners, you're never getting in there otherwise. So I'm gonna come in here and just dust this, even though you saw me just hit it with the pressure washer. Sometimes it still just doesn't look that good. So we're gonna get in here and just lightly dust it. So that way when you're walking up on the car, either way, the inside of the wheel will still look perfect. And the third reason is that we can shine the bottom of the tires, because if air can touch it, we can get some tire shine on it. All right, you guys, well, that's it. That is how we wash a Lamborghini Aventador Ultimae. We're all done with it, so now the last thing to do, we got the keys. We're gonna pull it back up in the showroom, get it parked in the showroom, and hopefully someone can come and buy it. Ugh. At 6'2", it's not the easiest to get in these things, but the Aventadors aren't too bad. Hop in. Italian V12, can't beat it. So take the e-brake off, and how you put these things in gear, you just slap the paddle shifter like this. There we go. It's one of the perks of driving, or one of the perks I should say of this job is driving all these nice cars. It's so freaking awesome. But I've detailed for 10 years. I've detailed probably 12,000 cars, so I've paid my dues. Anything that you do for a decade, you should get pretty damn good at it. And you should be able to easily do this kind of stuff as well. So we're just pulling it right back up to the front of the dealership. We're gonna get it ready for the boys to pull in. I know they mentioned they want to get in the showroom, so we're gonna park it up. And then hopefully someone can come and buy it. Double slap them, puts it in neutral, put the e-brake on. And number one thing I do in Aventadors is always open the door before I turn it off. One time I turned it off and I was stuck in here for about 10 minutes. Now it's having a panic attack, so open the door, then turn it off.
Do more, do more, do more. Who I tell her do more, do more, do more, do more. Go ahead, set the mood right. Dirty like a food fight. You been working all day, load it up in 2 nights. Do more, do more, do more, do more. Who I tell her.
All right, you guys, well, that is how you detail a Lamborghini Aventador Ultimae. We just pulled it back in the showroom. We just did one more final check over, make sure everything looks good, but that's about it. Very, very limited. Like I said, it's pretty much the SVJ, but a gentleman's edition. Limited, you can see right here, one of 250. They only made 250 of these in the whole world. And here at Lamborghini Sarasota, we got 2 of them. So if you want to check out our next video, we just finished a 1-step polish on this Lamborghini Evo. So if you see it, click here, or there, or here. I don't even know how to clip shit. We're so new to YouTube, but check it out.